I want to ask each of you, yes or no. Do you agree that someone who demonstrates a willingness to harm society should be detained by immigration officials? Mayor Adams. Yes or no?
Within the confine and restrictions of the law, yes, I do.
Okay. Mayor
Someone
Johnson.
that's committed a crime, yes, Someone that's committed a crime, yes, should be detained, and we would help them.
Every violent criminal should be held accountable, and that's why crime is down in the city of Chicago, because we're doing just that.
Mayor Wu.
If you commit crimes against the people of Boston, you'll be prosecuted.
Another yes or no question. Has anything that's happened in this country in the last 3 years given you reason to consider removing sanctuary city status from your communities? Mayor Adams.
I'm clear that what we do is prevent some of these crimes from taking place.
Mayor Johnson.
We think the system that we have works, and we will keep it.
Violent crime is down in Chicago because of welcoming city ordinance.
Have you considered removing sanctuary city status?
Well, violent crime is down in the city of Chicago under my leadership, and we're going to continue to do what we have to do to ensure that that continues.
Mayor Wu.
We are the safest major city in the country, in
Have-
part because people trust that they can call 911 and help police solve crimes.
Have you considered removing sanctuary city status?
We are going to continue to keep our policies in place that have been working for the people of Boston.
I think you've answered the question. The American people are fed up with the policies that protect criminals, waste taxpayer dollars, and prioritize illegal immigrants over the safety and well-being of hardworking citizens. Your cities, once shining beacons of opportunity, have now become a symbol of failure in leadership. The time for excuses is over, and the American people demand that you take responsibility, abandon these reckless policies, and start putting the safety of your constituents first. And with that, I yield back, Mr. Chairman.
Gentleman yields back.